Whoops. Ouch! What? Chat? Chat? Chat! Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another legendary stream. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna put some little music on. We'll go for the Pokemon. Dr.Wily, you gotta stream. You gotta stream Lisa the Painful at some point. I think I've heard of that game. Oh, calm down. Oh, that is very loud as well. Calm down. How about like around half of that volume? Why is my desktop volume so insanely loud? Like on stream. I swear to God, I mixed the desktop audio at some point, and then someone said something during stream, and now it's completely unmixed again because I fucked everything. Oh. All right, my hair is as wet as it can be, kids. So be prepared for some shaking of the hairs. Wait, did Prioritize just send 100 Jules? That is pretty sweet. Thank you so much. Did that actually happen, or is this... Yeah. Oh, absolutely Prioritized. Thank you so much for the 100 jewels. Well, sent 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you for the jewels. I'm bad at reading. All right, kids. We all know what's up. We all know what's down. Time to play some Pokemon and put the frown upside down. Whoa. Baby! Oh yeah, 4 times speed. Baby! Infinite speed. You see that, kids? This is what happens when you increase the frame rate to 240 FPS. Alright. I sadly enough did not really have the time to level the Pokemon. I'm very sorry, everybody. I was kind of like mega ultra busy. But I think we're gonna YOLO it. Have you figured out Twitch streaming yet? No, I need to like I need to either pay yeah, see, right. Yeah, no, we're gonna... Yeah, you are supposed to be at 19-ish. All right. I wanted to stream on Twitch, but I'll have to throw my entire setup to the other side, like to complete like normal Streamlabs, like normal OBS. Or I will have to pay Streamlabs like $27 a month. just so I can double stream, which is insane. So I refuse to pay them that kind of money. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do one quick little nugget run, and I think at that point, after our little nugget run, we're just gonna get into the thick of it. So we're gonna either collect more legendaries, or head over to Elite Four. We also got some developers that we need to fight. Disappointing, Wily, disappointing. Well, how am I responsible for that? I've heard of Lisa the Painful. Is this a ROM for online? No, this is Pokemon Crystal Clear, which is just basically Pokemon Crystal, but they removed all the barriers, so you can go everywhere in the world almost immediately. It's definitely not possible to beat the... hey, Celtic, don't you dare put me up with a challenge. I already defeated an entire team of level 70s when all these suckers were like level 60 at best. I'm a miracle worker, baby! Yeah, no, screw Streamlabs. I don't know if he's up to help, but you could ask. Yeah, no, Coltlow already sent me like a resource. I just kind of need to do it, but I've been very honest. I've been very swamped with a lot of work, and I'm getting progressively more swamped. But this is kind of my life in general, anytime I try to do anything. I am constantly running behind on everything, and it is my curse to bear, for some reason, always. It annoys the hell out of me, don't get me wrong. But this is like a very me experience. I'm constantly behind on everything. I am behind on, like... I'm working on videos, you know, as much as I humanly can. I still need to manage my investments. I still need to create an invoice for somebody that I need to help set up his retirement. So I need to help somebody with like setting up like a stock portfolio for their retirement. I still need to do that. I need to help somebody else do that as well. I need to help two people with that. I need to continue making videos. I need to transport this to new software so I can stream on Twitch. And when it comes to volunteer work, I'm also like continuously behind, and it's the estate that I do volunteer work, like the plants are taking over. And it's progressively getting harder and harder to keep up. And then everybody asks me a million things that I need to do that I don't want to do, but I need to do. Like my mom asked me, oh yeah, no, I need to go to the hospital at like 9 in the morning, and you need to be there, and you need to wait for an hour, and then bring me home again. So, you know, that wastes another 4 hours of my day, practically speaking. It never ends, you know? It never ends. Okay, XD is at least leveling a bit. Maybe taking on a little bit too much. Yeah, but that is kind of my life. I'll be very honest about this, but I'm really bad at saying no. And I take too much responsibility for a lot of things, and so I end up with everything. I kind of need to help my mom. I'm gonna do that for sure. I'm just gonna try and fit everything in while still being able to do stuff in the weekends and... Oh shit. Doing too much! Gotta kill myself! Ow. La 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 la. Oh. Strength? Why not? Do you have any kids? No, I do not. That would add even more to the, like, concoction. My life is already kind of a hurricane. But it will all be fine, kids. We'll all be good. We'll all be good. To be honest, I will be very fair though with all of you lovelies who often come to the streams. But if I really run into issues, as in I cannot make it in terms of like schedule and time and shit I need to do, then the first thing that goes onto the chopping block is stream. Love you all to death, but videos especially are like priority at the moment. Okay, cool. We did one more run. Now we got infinite money. But you for sure gotta do off-stream grinding, as beating the Elite Four lets you get Celebi, but best of all, Mewtwo plus Mew. True. Windows has an RCA bug found. Best to update ASAP if you have not done so already. RCE. Shut up, Samsung. Mode code execution bug severe. Yeah, no. Yeah, but my Windows is already up to date. Do you rather... would rather have one IQ smarter or be 10 times bigger? Smarter. Smarter. Bigger is not gonna do much for me. Y'all gotta remember, nowadays the meta... Nowadays, you gotta remember, nowadays the meta is... Why is Big Wily big? Yeah. No, the meta nowadays is being smart. That is the way how you get ahead in life. Intelligence. Also, I'm gonna lower the speed, by the way, because this is kind of crazy. FPS target. How about like 120? Like half. Cool. Let me see. Because we got all the badges. What legendaries are we missing? What could we do? Aside from the fact that I kind of need to... also, I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah, no, I'm gonna turn that off. That's not correct. Holy shit. Hello. Off you go. Right, 1 second, everybody. While I finish my quick dinner, throw overboard. By which I mean down the hatch. I need to make more chili oil. It's already gone. It's already gone, kids. The chili oil is gone. Time for the fourth job for sure. I'm doing too much. Fly to Mount Moon, go straight up to Battle of Dev, climb the stairs. Alright. We doing that, chat. Oh, my hair is so incredibly wet. And I despise that. But it do be where we are. Alright. Mountain Mun. Whee! Here we go. I'll walk up the stairs and I'll be like, who are you? And it's like, I am you. And it's like, ooh. And it's like, boo. And then we fight. That's how it's gonna go, I swear. on the exam for the subject that was worth 7 hours. Well, I hope you won. I hope it went well. Then up to the stairs, onto the platform. Oh god, here come the instruction. Oh yeah, it's June. So it's technically Pride Month. That is fact. But everybody, there's something much more important in June. My birthday. Duh. Okay, I'm gonna use like an Uber repel or something. I ain't dealing with none of these. Where's my Uber repels? Super repel? Let's just explore Mount Moon in general. I don't have a Pokemon Rock Smash. Wait, where am I? Oh, this is the other div battle that we already did, right? We already did that one. You were born in June? That explains a lot. What am I hearing now? Oh, here it comes. Chat gaslighting me into like, Gemini are like two-faced and blah, 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 blah. It's based on astrology, which is clearly a science. No, it is not. Oh yeah, these guys. Thank you for the happy birth months. We're probably gonna stream on my birthday anyway. Wily's birthday is in June, so he's the big gay. Those are the rules, and the rules are the rules. No one's calling you gay or part of the LGBT community. I don't give a fuck about horoscopes. Oh. That is more acceptable. Because I despise horoscopes. I think that is some of the dumbest shit that people actually believe in. But hey, a lot of people believe in a lot of pseudoscience nowadays. It's kind of crazy. I mean, how else do you end up with a job as, like, I don't know, like Andrew Tate does? Wasn't it this guy? Did I already beat this guy, or did he beat my ass? Then the house in the middle of the left. Yeah. I'm not sure if we already beat this guy. Oh my god. I'm afraid that if I switch Binky, he's gonna die immediately. Strength. Screw it. It missed. Thank God that Big Smoke is such a useless idiot. Just hit, you baboon! Horoscopes is a disgrace upon the myths behind each astral projection sign, and that's saying something. Facts. I just saw my horoscope and it says I was born and breathed at least 5 times since then. Wow, so relatable and interesting. Well, the thing that I mostly find very annoying about horoscopes, not a lot of people do this, I will be very honest. And some people just take it as a fun little hobby, or they do like tarot cards, you know. And then it's all fine, you know, as long, but the ones that are like kind of religious in this, and also the ones that judge you based on like your star sign. People who are like, oh, you're a Scorpio, or like, you're a Gemini, so you are XYZ. Those people are the worst, because it's just like, it's in a weird way, like being discriminated by your birth month. And it's such a weird thing to me. It's like, you don't know me at all. The fact that I was born in June says very little about my personality, or like my core beliefs, or my behavior, or whatever, you know? This shouldn't really be how we decided, am I right? Ah, hell yeah, Mox. That is sick. No, you didn't beat him. Ah, well, it actually makes sense, because this guy is pretty crazy. Change Pokemon? Yeah, screw this. Mace 2. Mace. Legend. I also kind of need to know... I'm going to periodically do this, by the way, because otherwise my hair is just going to absolutely annoy the fuck out of me. I also kind of need to know what his team is, because I have no idea what his team is, which is making this much harder. But mods, the fact that they use tarot cards for propaganda in Egypt is kind of nuts. The horoscope girlies are winning. We need to stop them. We need to tell them that this is a fun hobby, but they're taking it too far. Uh-oh, this guy... Oh my god, no. You're not going to tell me this guy also has, like, leftovers or something. Werewolves. Giga Drain. Please hit yourself. Yes, great. Screw this. We're gonna Hypnosis. Uh-oh, Outrage. This is probably the end of... Yep. Oh, Gengar. Legend. 3 meter. Just think of how once you get the hang of being able to beat these guys, it will really boost the speed of your leveling up. Oh yeah, because then they can be a great training. Best way to deal with those people is to lie to them about your birthday. And they're like, oh my god, I knew it, you act just like... And then hit them with the plot twist. Yeah, but... In general, I give these people just the ability to do what they want. You know? It's like you never know if there's too much I actually know one person. Yeah. Fun little story for all of you. Story time. Of me being very mean. Well, very mean a little bit. I was talking. This is like the friend, like a friend of a friend, basically. And we were going to the beach, and I was talking to that friend of a friend, and she says, "Yeah, no, I study astrology." And as a normal person, I thought, uh-oh, surf, now we're fucked. Oh no. Disaster struck. And I thought, you know, like a normal human being, oh, this person actually does like the stars in space. No. This person, I don't know how it's possible, but was doing like a uni education in astrology, like reading tarot cards and shit like that. And star signs and whatnot. And this friend knows I'm very skeptical. So she was already kind of like, oh god, here we go, you know, while I was talking with that friend of her. And I was just like, that's what, you know, that's one of the points where you instinctively think, that is absolutely crazy. What do you mean you're going tens of thousands of euros in debt to get an education in arguably a field that is completely pointless, because it's complete pseudoscience. It's like doing a major in flat earth theory, you know? Like, in my opinion, that's how I kind of see it. But this person was like completely like dead serious, and I was like, holy fuck, you, what? This is like, what? This is like a uni education? How? Who pays for this? So I was a bit like dismissive and a bit mean, and also slightly interested. In the beginning, I was like, all right, come on then. And then she was like, no. I only do this professionally. Then she was, I don't know, in a weird way, in my opinion, that's kind of how I interpreted it. It was like, she was like very high and mighty about it. Like, hello. You know, and I was kind of like, I see this as a fun little thing, but I don't really see this as like an official, like, serious thing, you know? It's not like you're telling me you're like a biochemist or something, you know? I kind of see this as like funny and like interesting and like, all right, tell me more about it, you know? Yeah, sure, but I'm not like, oh yes, this is a real academic field, you know? Oh my God, you're such a learned. No, of course not. Like, let's be for real, for real. You studied star signs and tarot cards in uni. What's happening? Why did you go in depth for this? What's happening? It's kind of weird. It's a weird day. Mr. Mime is being burned to death. Oop. Well, Mr. Mime really ain't the problem in this whole set. It was so comical, the bitch pulling the cards for saying the most generic lies that our indicator keeps saying about prices gonna be going down and will prosper, and actually had a jaw drop. It's kind of crazy. To be honest, we have it in a less spiritual context in the form of the Myers-Briggs personality test, which is not very valid personality test used in work settings. Wait, which one is that, the Myers-Briggs one? Oh yeah, the INTJ, the INTP. Yeah, but at least that takes a lot more into account to get like an idea. Did the uni teach it for application or more in historic context? I have no idea. She made it look like, how I interpreted what she was telling me is that like, no, we get actual lessons and like these are the star signs and this is how you read tarot cards, like full on welcome to the carnival, this is my little mystic hut, welcome, this is my pondering orb type shit. Not like as in an interesting study about the hieroglyphs of ancient Egypt type angle. No, not that angle, I think. Because she was like dead serious that she does professional readings of tarot cards. And I was like, this is what you're studying? She's like, yeah, this is my work. I was like, that is, what? Who is scamming you? Who's making good money off of this? Who's, I swear, I should just do a master, like, Flat Earth 101. We'll make $1 million. I'll lower the music. It's hard to imagine that there's a serious uni that teaches that stuff, like some sort of physical therapy, psychological medicine degree. Oh, 100%, Leonard, I get that. But we also all need to understand that chiropractors is also a degree, apparently. Even though there is no scientific basis for chiropractic at all. But a chiropractor still is a legitimate profession. Even though there is no scientific basis for it at all. Like, at all. So, you know, the world sometimes be like that. Uh-oh. Young Amber is a pretty cool Pokemon, though. You have that one is pretty sick. I'll give you that. So there are more, like, pseudosciences like that. I mean, you gotta remember a lot of... At least that's kind of how I view it. Like, a lot of uni... educations, there are like a decent amount of uni educations that are taught as like straight up real majors, straight up real majors, even though they should be like maybe a minor or more like a short course. Again, if you go, it's not that that they'll teach you stuff that is untrue, useless, or pseudoscience, but it's not like it's ever going to be justified. If you're going to go to college for art for like 6 years and you spend like loads of money, you'll have wasted that money. The only scientific basis for chiropractic is muscular and bone physiology, same with physiotherapy, unlike astrology. Yeah, but like, true, but that we're talking, at that point we're more talking about physiotherapy, yeah. Because that is a real profession. Physiotherapy is real. Chiropractic, not really. There's no like basis for it, you know? Like the original inventor was not even like an actual PhD holder or doctor or any of that. That is a crazy thing about chiropractic, even though this is also the strangest thing. I talk to a lot of people, you know? I talk to a lot of people, so I get to meet a lot of strange characters at times. And I also met this girl who has studied chiropractic, and she's wasted, in my opinion, 8 years! She was still not done! I was like, how the hell can you be a... I don't know, some people... Fun. Alright, I'm having the worst. I'm having the worst time. Die, for the love of God. Yeah, I have no idea what this woman was doing. I am not going... Yes, extreme speed. I love extreme speed. We are absolutely fucked, though. Yeah, that was the end. Yeah, we know. We need to go for a second attempt. Also saw her lurking more, but music is still quite loud. I'm going to remix my music, and if somebody's ever like, the music is a bit not loud enough, then I'm just going to ignore them. I originally perfectly mixed this music, as in the audio channel for desktop audio, and now it's completely screwed again. And it really pisses me off. I should have never listened to chat and be like, alright, I'm going to reconfig it, because 2 people said I should. I shouldn't have ever done that. Yeah, I'm gonna get potions and max revive and some other stuff. And I need to think more about how we... The audio for the music should be pretty good now, because it's now like very well balanced with my voice. Watch out for the Dunsparce, by the way. It has a Visor and Horn Drill Wizard. Alright, alright. Okay. But, yeah, I don't know. I've met a lot of people who have done educations and things where I'm like, what is the point? Why the money? But I also, to be honest, that's also kind of the reason, yeah, why. I know a lot of people, or a decent amount of people, who are what I would consider, in many ways, forever students. We are 28, or, 26, and we're still in college, and there's no, or university, and there's no end in sight. The forever student. Alright, we need to get some supplies, or we are fucked. I have so much money. Chat, we're balling like Bill. Do I have more nuggets to sell? 1, right? I have 13 nuggets. That's another 65 grand. Okay, we're balling. We're rich. Chat, we did it. We beat the game. We're rich. Balling like Bill? Bill the big baller? Impossible. No one balls like Bill the big baller. No, balling like Bill Gates. be rich as hell. With each attempt, even upon losing, you'll still have gotten a ton of XP from beating the big guys that you did. With each time getting closer to beating him. True. I should just line up Binky Boy first. The two most important characters in this whole team are by far probably Lemon Pep, Binky Boy, and Mace. Because he has a lot of stone and grass types. Oh yeah, I need to go through here. A lot of uni degrees, you need to keep up the knowledge of your field to be able to practice it though, but no, that's not what you mean. No. What I mean is people like, hey, cool, I've been in the workforce for like basically more than a decade. Where are you? Oh yeah, I'm maybe done with my university degree in 4 years. It's like, alright, you'll be 30. Holy fuck. You are late, you are late to the party. It's great. It's people who are like 30 or almost 30, and then they finally get into the workforce and they have like almost $100,000 of debt. And it's like, well, I do not envy you. Because 99% of the time, that uni degree is not really going to pay that, like, going to be justifying that 100K. Mr. Funny is Mr. Mime anyway. And take mental notes of the nicknames. No, mostly I'm taking mental notes of the order. And there are two that are... Oh, so many clefas. Leave me alone. But there's nothing wrong with getting a uni degree. That's not what I necessarily mean by it. Was this the house? Yeah. For convenience sake, I'm just gonna... Let me make a save state. Once you're done with this game, I might have a fun idea for a new game. Metopia. The gameplay itself is very simple and a lot of stuff is automatic, and chat could think of fun me's to make. Oh yeah, we can do that. Would the Tamagotchi Life one not be better? What is the better fit, Metopia or Tamagotchi Life? Although, I still really want to play Pokemon Gale of Darkness. What, the Metopia games? Oh, Metopia is more RPG and actual ending than story. Okay. No, we'll do that one. Alright, let me have a look. Metopia. Oh, yeah. How expensive is Metopia? Oh, 50 quid. Not bad. Oh, they even have a free demo. Certainly give the free demo a shot. Alright. Time to beat the hell out of this guy. Very careful. Alright, here we go. Yes, he's not dead. Where's my super potion? That'll work. Shit. Wrong one. Yeah, no, he's dead. Son of a... Alright, Lemon Pep, you need to solve this. Hey, Light Blue Yoshi. Welcome to the stream. Can't wait to have Wily in a team with characters like Freddy Fazbear, Shrek, and Trump fighting against Dark Lord Mods. You will do no such thing. Switch, yeah. Talaka, we needed... It's dragon and water type. Werewolves, I guess. Shane, you might joke, but Timer had seen my face. Yeah, Binky is already dead. I know, it's the worst. Hypnosis. Shit, no. Survive. Oh, Gengar. Oh, and you suck. You suck so bad. Where the fuck are all my max potions? What's happening? You better not die. Son of a... Alright, time to Aura farm this guy. Aura Blast! Or Outrage is gonna instantly kill him. No, thank God. For once we are spared. Fly? What is this music? This is very intense music. Perhaps being 25 levels lower than the opponent may be a bad idea. No, 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 no. Clearly don't know what you're talking about. Shit. Mace, are you really gonna be one of the only ones I can rely on? Earthquake? Stop with the outrage. Strength. Screw this. Earthquake does nothing. I should be able to clear this. Big Smoke can tank all this damage and just throw stones. Yeah, you're about the end. Bye! It was fun. You're dead! Oh my god, it's Mr. Giggles! Oh my god, it's Mr. Funny Money! Alright. Since Mr. Funny Money here is not very scary. Like I said. We are going to bring back some important members. Yeah, this Pokemon music and this. Why is this so intense? Okay, the limiter is finally doing its job properly. Thank gosh. Three Pokemon. What? Why is it up to 9G? What is 9? Oh, Gen 9. I was sort of like, what the hell does 9G even mean? Hey, what is this? Let's go for some different music. Alright, let's kill this guy. Who do we really need? Werewolves is pretty good. Hypnosis remains cornerstone. Alright, now kill this idiot. Holy moly! You killed Big Smoke? What the? You cannot kill Big Smoke. This area has zero theme from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Plays when venturing into a magic crater with time-traveling Pokemon everywhere around you. Pokemon really needs to be stopped. I'm not gonna lie, Pokemon really needs to be stopped. Oh, we're gonna do this again? I'm gonna use Recover. Fire Blast. Yes, I should have max revived Snorlax. While I was still dealing with Mr. Funny Money. Young Amber. Switch, 100%. Alright, I'm gonna kill Young Amber real quick with Mace. If Mace is not an idiot and be like, oh, I missed my attack 60 times in a row. If he doesn't do that, then we should be good. Because for some reason, whenever we're fighting this guy, all my Pokemon are like, let's miss 60 times in a row. Whee! Let me kill you. This is exactly what I mean. Hello, Mace. Can we not be this guy? No, it's really hard to not suck real bad. Yo, hit. Stop being... Yeah, Young Amber with his Rock Slide is nasty. Finally. No, I'll keep on using this one if you don't mind. I'm burning through max potions. Horrible idea. Why does a Pokemon Nuzlocke? No, I'll easily make that. Ice Beam? Nah, we'll do Surf. Actually, they don't miss their attacks. They get flinched, leaving them unable to attack, which is totally different from missing. Yeah, but it's still incredibly... It still annoys me. It still pushes me to my mental limits. Alright, alright. Irene. Nah. I should have switched. Ice Beam? That might still work. Ice Beam? Uh-oh, Mega Horn. Holy moly. Binky? Flamethrower? Please don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Okay, werewolves, we're gonna use you as a sacrificial lamb so I can use a max revive, mostly on probably Big Smoke. I want like tank. Yeah, because this is gonna absolutely screw you. Okay, Lemon Pep. Sacred Fire. Yes. 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 Alright, I didn't even need to revive Big Smoke. Excellent! Let's heal you up. Well, let me get rid of this plate. We did it! Get all the scrap off the plate. What? Us. Use the PC. Use Grizz's PC. Fixed up and ready to go. I got some good data from that battle. Here, take this as a souvenir. Brick piece. Is it like a Glock but made of bricks? Okay. Grizz's PC. Kento TM's Battle Tutor. Event moves. Move Absorb. Kento TM's. Oh, hey, whoa, oh, you can just go through them. Amnesia, Ancient Power, okay. Barrier, Baton Pants, Beat Up, Belly Drum, Bite, Bubble, Confuse Ray, Crunch, Dizzy Punch, Double Edge, Double Slap, Dragon Rage, Earthquake, Encore. Nobody can use any of this. What's happening? Sweet Kiss? No. Nobody wants to be kissed by him. Mega Punch, Razor, Mega Kick. Horn Drill, Body Slam, Takedown, Double Edge, Bubble Beam. Fissure, I don't even know what that does. I still to this day do not know what the brick piece is for, lol. Earthquake is peak. Yeah, but I already got one with Earthquake. Ooh, I know Skull Bash is pretty great on Mace. And it raises defense on the second Skull Bash. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Nah, that's not too great. Never mind. Never mind. You defeated me in a fight. Whoa, have this small broken off part from a stone brick. Skull Bash is not great. It takes too long. Fair. Soft boiled, sky attack, Psy wave, explosion. All of this is garbage. I don't care for it. Alright, cool. We killed this guy. What is this place even? What? Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have Wooper... no, I don't want Wobbuffet. Let's start with that part. What is this place? Move Tutor? It's just this. Event moves Kenta TM's Battle Tutor. Outrage, Psybeam, Sacred Fire, Sky Attack. Hey, Sky Attack's pretty good though. But again, what am I... I would love to replace Fly, actually, straight up. Oh, that's just possible. That is great. As long as I have one Pokemon with Fly, I don't need 20 of them with Fly. And I know Sky Attack is technically stronger. Battle Tutor, Werewolves, what can you learn? Nothing. Nothing worth my effort, my time. Egg Bomb, Arrow Blast, Sky Attack. Yeah, no, it's the same shit. Don't care. What can Big Smoke learn? Karate Chop, False Swipe, Low Kick. Oh, Low Kick. Sky Attack is shit. You sure about that? Because last time somebody used... The last time somebody used Sky Attack on me, it absolutely wrecked my shit. Because it deals an insane amount of damage. No, none of this is useful. All of this is garbage. Trust me. Yeah, but how... Wait. Stats. Why can I not see what Sky Attack does? Where? Come on, give me the Battle Tutor. Here, Sky Attack is 140 attack. 140. How much is Fly? Fly. But you're vulnerable, turn. Yeah, but it does massive damage. I'm gonna be stubborn for once, chat. Two 75s are stronger. Fine. But I'm gonna replace it with something else than Fly, because I've had enough of that. XD, come here. Egg bomb. Eggs are hurled at... It does do 100 damage, which is pretty sick. Outrage. Works 2 to 3 turns and confuses user. No, that sucks. I know how bad my luck is. Strikes the target with wings. No, we'll replace it with egg bomb. Sure, whatever. Sky attack. Boom. Okay, cool. Let's get the hell out of here. What is even up here? What is past here? Loot. And an ugly fish. Ugly Pokemon. Certainly didn't win any beauty contests. Okay, and what is this building? The Ace Trainer HQ. Hey, is this where Liam lives? Liam! Where are your 2 crazy dogs? 100% Liam's house. But what is the point of this place? Oh, no, I don't want to call Randy Savage again. No. We should buy a house at some point. Oh, that building is nothing, to be honest. Okay, cool. Then we're out of here. All right, chat. You know what? We're going to do a little side quest. We are going to buy a house. Where is chat? How many people do we have in chat right now? It's Pokemon, so not that many. All right, let's do a little poll. House. Start poll. Where are we gonna buy a house? In Kanto or in Johto? Buying a house? Is this economy? Well, we are rich now. We have baller money. We ball like that. So we're gonna see where are we gonna buy our first piece of real estate so we can put it on the rental market for a good return on investment over the next 20 years while the value of the house appreciates and we deduct the interest cost from the mortgage. Seems like we're going to Johto. I'm planning to buy a home in Colombia. Why would you, Maron, what do you do for work again? Just asking. What is your job again? Huh? What are we doing in Colombia again? Huh? 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 What does mahogany look like again? Because mahogany is... mahogany is quite pretty. I like mahogany. Do they have houses for sale here? Doesn't really look like it. I want to buy real estate. I want to become a real estate mogul. Can I buy real estate here? Oh, I can't carry the max ether. Well, that sucks. Is there any lakeside property here? No, you bought all the lakeside property. No! Currently, I'm an unemployed student, but I was a diplomat and I'm planning to become one again. Uh-huh. That is true. But I thought you were going to do stuff for Europe. You get a reward from getting a house in Blackthorn. For the drugs, Myron? Why go for stinky urban Kanto when you can live in the epic classic Japanese-style Johto? Facts. If they have... I would love to have some river real estate. Hello, has anybody built a home at the Lake of Rage? Uh-oh, you want to fight. I did not necessarily prepare for that. Oh, but you're level 45! I'll just burn all your Pokemon alive. Oh, hey, Andrew. Change Pokemon? Ninetales? Okay, extreme speed. How about that? Uh-oh, Confuse Ray. He's gonna make Binky retard. Whoop. I'm gonna buy the home there, allow my mum to retire and live there while she keeps the home clean and maintained. Keep the real estate value up, you know. Oh, and then you periodically come by because work and whatnot. I assume. Also, that's one way to retire your mum. Little shortcut. Well, I mean, buying a house here is almost impossible, I'll give you that. Such a pointless thing to buy a house here. Almost feels that way, at least. Oh, it is certainly better than keeping it in an interest rate. Like a savings account, that's for sure. Investing, debatable, depends on what happens to Colombia. If South America becomes one gigantic mess again and we get a bunch of civil wars and riots and whatnot, then the real estate will go down in value incredibly fast. But that's kind of something you can never, like, kind of prepare for or guess. There's a hole in the floor in the house in which if you drop down, it goes into a cave where there's a woman. Alright. Should I be scared of this woman? Alright, we're gonna, alright. We found a place to buy real estate, chat. Isn't this is it? Oh no, it's Airstrike Commander this. I thought for a second it was, GoldenEye. Blackthorn City. Let's buy some real estate, chat. We're gonna buy 6 homes. We're gonna rent them out for a ridiculous amount. Let's go, chat. Alright, how many homes does Blackthorn have? 1, right? There's only 1 home available in Blackthorn, if I remember correctly. Oh, I've been stung by a mosquito on the back of my calf, and it's itching like mad. You can only own 1 home at a time? What? I thought passive income, the dream, you know, and now you're telling me that's not where the fuck is this buyable home? Hello? Where do I buy this son of a bit? Son of a bit! Once you buy a new one, you give up the last one, lol. What, I can't even corner the market? Get some cream and cleanse. No, I just cannot touch it. Because then it keeps itching. That's unpredictable, and I keep the asset still. I could also go live in it or split the building into a rentable apartment / B&B. Yeah, no, true. There's a lot you can do with it. I wouldn't personally do it, but that's just because real estate ain't my game, you know? And usually I stick with what I know, and real estate ain't it. But it could work out really well. Real estate certainly has its advantages. The biggest disadvantage of real estate is it's nailed to the ground. You know? So if something there in Colombia goes horribly wrong, then, you know, it's not like you can pick up the house and run. Or just move it elsewhere real quick and avoid all the trouble. But aside from that, you can use it in a very flexible manner, which isn't which you aren't able to do with a lot of other things. Where's this house? I'm trying to... Oh yeah, it's on the mountain. Forgot about that part. Yo, leave me up here. Cool. Is the house here? No, there's just an old man there. There's so much on these mountain ranges here. Alright, it does 100% seem like we are going to buy a house in Johto. Mount Rose. Oh, my calf is so itchy! Itchy calf stream. How do I... It's a maze of stairs. What the fuck? What in the frick? Wily used Scratch. Yeah, oh. I don't have time to be a stockbroker all day. I could also invest in the stocks, but those are also unpredictable. Yeah, true, but you would like... The only thing you gotta remember with like... You don't have to be a stockbroker all day. If you invest in ETFs... Like, the Colombian real estate could, like, certainly outperform it, but, like, it does require... And it's a lot more flexible with what you can do with it, or decide to do with it. Where's this fucking house? But, Son of a bitch, now I'm all the way back here. But the advantage of stock is just you can, like, it always works for you, you know? And you can diversify it to, like, get rid of a lot of risk. While the Colombian real estate market could be a lot of risk. Also because of emerging economy, like premium, basically. But again, the emerging market premium also might allow it to outperform. So it really depends. Personally, I just don't like the hassle of dealing with real estate. That's why I would never be very tempted to own it. For like investment purposes. I do not want to deal with tenants. Or local municipality laws, or all kinds of other shit. Where's this house? I've come across it before. Am I dumb? Do not answer that, chat. Chat, man, what the fuck? There's a hole. There's a hole in the floor. Oop. Now I'm back here. Where's this gosh darn real estate? Also, let me end poll. We know where we're gonna buy a house. How am I ever gonna... It's around the corner here, right? Yes! Yes, finally! Yo, Randy Savage. I swear, if I don't have enough money, I'll go absolutely berserk. 10 grand? That is nothing! Look at the amount of money I have! Okay. Huh. I tried to buy a home a couple of years ago, but the bank reverted their offer and denied my loan while the paperwork was already finished. Yeah, no, I would I certainly wouldn't advise buying real estate here. If you want to buy overpriced real estate where the government absolutely screws you over with the regulatory stuff that either makes it, that in general just makes it very unappealing. There's a reason why most property investors here in the Netherlands have been selling homes. It is very not attractive, you know? It's not attractive to buy a home in the Netherlands. For investment purposes, especially. The new laws and regulations made it very not interesting. They really made it like an easy way to lose a lot of money and have a gigantic headache. 5 British pounds is 40 Colombian. 40,000 Colombian? Is that true, Andrew? That is crazy. It's a town map. Why is it the map of Kento, though? I was about to say. Okay, but where's the floor? The hole in the floor? Online? What is local? Oh, items. Do I have any? No, I don't have any items. It's a TV. Pokemon Handbook, Pokemon Graph. No, it was in Miami. You wanted to buy a house in Miami? You do know that state is basically going to be wiped off the map in the next 2 decades or so. At least as far as I know. I know everybody is like avoiding Miami real estate or just Florida real estate in general because the chances of that being washed away in the coming decades is pretty high due to global warming. Which is kind of funny. Same goes for California and stuff. Also not a market people are messing with from what I've heard. From people who are in real estate. Looks like you got one. Where is it? It's here. There's not a second house on this mountain, right? No. Yeah, but insurance claims. Ooh, Maroon. Well, if you can lock that in, then yeah. Then it's kind of free money. That insurance, worst case, is going to print. So you can live in Left 4 Dead 2 every day. Yeah, exactly. You can look at zombies. It'll be great. I sleep in the bed and I wake up in a different house. Well, never mind. Alright, we bought a house, kids. It's not that pretty, but let's buy another house. Different real estate. Why can I not fly? Oh, I think you should claim insurance, mods. I think you should sue Myron and take his insurance. Or money, or both. Mods, I think you should just sue Myron for money. No matter the reason. Buy 500 houses. Hey, ChatGPT, print 500 pictures of a house. Hey ChatGPT, calculate the circumference of my forehead and multiply that by 67 and the number that comes out of that equation by that number of houses. Hey ChatGPT, no. The 10, yeah, finally, I'm finally doing what the boomer said. I'm buying real estate in 2008. Although, to be honest, everybody who's making that joke right now is kind of an idiot, because real estate in America has been doing terrible for like 3 years or something. Real estate in America has already come down like 10% over the last 3 years. It's doing horrendous. But to be honest, like, when it comes to, like... when it comes to investing, the only place that currently is printing money is, like, tech. And that's tech and energy, and that's kind of it. If you invested in, like, oh, real estate, healthcare, consumer spending, like something that is consumer defensive or spending, all of that is doing horrendous. You either invest in AI or in, like, the energy companies that power it, or you're not making money. I want to buy a house in mahogany, but I can't buy one in mahogany. Ah, fine, we'll buy something in goldenrod. Oh, you can do the sword side quest. You just need waterfall. I have waterfall, I think. Do we have waterfall? No, we have cut surf. Blah, 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 blah. Why do I not have waterfall? What the Let's buy one of these little cute houses. No, not this one. This is just a bike shop. I never used the bike either. Where is that? There were homes here. Oh, they were down here. Yeah, call Randy Savage. 40 grand. That is fine, Mr. Savage. I am very rich. 6. I would burn this entire house down and build a new one. Okay. Where do we need to... How do I get waterfall? Whoa, 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 whoa. Waterfall Gen 2. Cerabi. You know what it is though? I love in many ways Cerabi.net is a great website. And Joe Merrick, its founder, its God Emperor, is a very good guy. Good man. Great at his goddamn job. But sometimes this website does feel like it's stuck in 2008. Like a WordPress website. It's so messy at times. It is the ultimate source. But man, what is Cerabi.net messy at times. It's not a very, like, modern web design. Yeah, Waterfall, Gen 2... Where? The first floor of the Ith Path, connecting Route 44 to Blackthorn. That sucks. Why is it there? Oh, how annoying. Why is it like all the way over there? For the quest anyway, go to Cherry Grove City and surf left until you go to a cave. Yeah, screw it, we ball. Buy somebody else's house and kick them out. Welcome to the Black Rock experience, everybody. Where are we? Cherry Grove City? I don't know, I think we have barely been here. In Cherry Grove. Hey, there's a guy over there. Fat Man Plays. Hey, I got Mystic Water. Oh. Except I did not. What do I have in my pocket? Elixir. Toss. Away. Yes. Received Mystic Water. What is Mystic Water even? Hydration check. Y'all hydrated? If not, or Binky gets very sad. Binky boy! Binky. Binky, Linky, Binky. Sell Mystic Water for 4,900 bucks. Ooh, shit. It's worth that much. Whoa, what is this place? Oh. Mystic water powers up all water moves. Oh, that's actually not bad. I might not actually sell that. Hey, there's a cave here. The Cherry Grove Cave. Okay. Cherry Grove. Oh. Cherry Grove Bay. Who are you? Hey, diddly doodly. How are you, diddly? What? Wily? Okay, I'm Doom. Oh, I thought it was... Well, who you call it again? Mystic water, isn't that the thing Master Corin made Goku drink? No, I don't think so. This is SS's house. What kind of SS? I'm just here to mess with his workstation. Hey, somebody has a Wii. Is that a Wii? Looks like a Wii. El Salvador is the bad Spanish one. They lock everyone up like Korea. Yeah, El Salvador is a bit much. No, I don't want you to teleport me home, crazy bird. Dr. Doom! There's only one beer left. Rapper screaming in your ear all until you're deaf. What was that line again from that one song? Where is it? Where's MF Doom? What was that? Yeah, I think that was Doomsday, that song. Wasn't it? No, it was just one beer. It was... Wasn't it from the album Doomsday? No, it was just the one with food. Oh. What was it again? Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. There's only one beer left. Rapper screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tempt me, do a number on the label. Eat up all the MCs and drink them under the table. Class though. Love MF Doom. I love how Maron immediately started quoting MF Doom as well. Funny. Oh. SS is Shock Slayer, like main dev. He made himself an Elite Four. Ah. I'm gonna use Repel because I'm going insane. Hey, what is this? The Cherry Grove Cave. Oh. Yeah, no, I can't get up there because I don't have... What the hell is this cave? Such a messy shit show in here. Hey, who's this man? I can't even carry a second amulet coin. Fine, we'll toss it. Amulet coin. The ducks are uncontestable. Who are you? Oh, this is an actual... Wait, Border Colgate? Chicken. Oh, this is another custom guy. Who's this crazy kook? We found another crazy person, chat. He's the duck guy with a name based off toothpaste. Yeah, that's kind of what I imagined with him being named Colgate. Puppy? That is not... Dragon Breath? Maybe? Decent outcome. Extreme speed. Gotta be fast. Perfect! This isn't a duck. That isn't a duck. What isn't a duck? Everything is a duck. Hyper beam. Die. Get out of here, trash. Good job, Binky boy. Arby's? Oh my god. It's Arby's. Hyper beam, dead. An elephant is not a duck. Must be Dev that made this Pokemon week, maybe, lol. I think this is kind of a joke fight. Since he called, like, free cat, you know, puppy, question mark. This is, like, 100%, like, this is also why the guy is called Colgate. Oh, and the Ghastly is just called Ghastly. Oh, never mind. It's not a Ghastly in the slightest. This music is perfect, though, for this section. Oh no, Ghastly's so strong. Uh-oh, Binky's legit gonna die. Shit. Mace, solve this. Chomp. Dead. Oh, Mace, you're almost level up. Because this guy was called I Love My Ducks. I love my ducks. Okay. Hey, Pseudo. A Pseudo Gavudo. Wrong, that's 100% Ghastly. Yeah, use another, because I am going to be... Oh, I can't carry anymore. Wait, can I have 2 XP shares? That is OP. Iceberry, toss. Yes, get rid of this. It's garbage. Oh. I can have 2 XP shares? Oh my god. That is ridiculous. I have 2 XP shares. Who thought that that was a good idea? Where's the entrance to the cave? What the fuck? Oh, here. I was about to say, where did it come out of? Hey, free Pokeball. 5 Pokeballs. Yo, Doc Chat, today's exam sucked, but we balling like Bill. We ballin'. Alright, found Super Potion. What's this? Found a Repel, also nice. Take it. Whoop. Hey, what is this? Cubone. Love myself a Cubone. Where does this end up? Oh, hey. I'm trying to eat this sandwich. Oh, okay. Black Belt Mick Day. Now that is an interesting name for a video. Primeape? Prime Die. Oh my god, level 52. They're finally getting a bit better. Earthquake? It's Ronald McDonald. Well, because he has a Prime Ape. Prime App. Mace 2. Oh, yes, and they both get XP shared. Yes. We're getting to peak efficiency, chat. Hitmontop. Where is my Yowie? That's not how this works, Cyan. Did you actually know that that is very offensive? The entirety of chat collectively frowned. With the big frown. The big frown. Oh god, a Tyranitar. Holy moly. Big Smoke, deal with the Tyranitar. Mick D is MCD. Trying to eat his sandwich. Yeah, why am I encountering all the joke characters? Rock Slide is such a good attack. It is not very effective. Earthquake. Let's actually kill this guy real fast. Frowns upon Cyan. Yeah, it is very offensive to ask for Yowie. No, you cannot do that. You cannot feed the beast. Could y'all stop telling Cyan to do things that are against the law of the gays? It is June. We take this very seriously now. I am dead upon the seriousness. I'm seriousness upon the deads. Dedus seriousness. Nobody challenge anything I'm saying. Or you will get permaban. You'll get sent to the Bermuda Triangle. Hey, chat. Frown? Okay, Unk. Oh, here we go, the Unk. He said he's dead, chat. Dibs the PC. No! I celebrated Pride Month so seriously I married a man. Sick. Hey chat, what do you think about the idea of instead of just a normal ban, you get banned to the Bermuda Triangle? How do we feel about that? As like just an idea, you know? But wait, what the fuck? I should be able to get up here somehow, right? I love how the Bermuda Triangle just vanished into obscurity. I thought it was Men's Mental Health Month. Myron, don't say things like that. Nobody cares about that. Do you know that? It can't be both cute boys who improve my mental health. Cheyenne, this is not a one-man show. This is not a you show. It's still there, Mouse. It didn't vanish. Yeah, but nobody cares about the Bermuda Triangle anymore. I'd go up to the Bermuda Triangle, had a cool Scooby-Doo movie about it when I was young, so I want to go there and see the Spoopy Ghost Pirates. It's a multi-man show. Why loves 5... Oh, here we go again with this. Here we go, chat. Here we go. No, now I'm just getting deeper into the cave. I want to go up. Hey. What is this? Looks like this cave entrance is caved in. A Pokemon move might make the cave in worse. Oh, I was about to say. Guess what? I'm not taking it. I want to make a joke, but I just ate 4 glizzies for real, for real. What is happening, chat? It should have never been June. Yeah, we need to get waterfall. How do we get waterfall? For real, for real. How the actual fuck? Fly. I'm gonna look up where to get waterfall. Where do I get it in crystal clear? The ice path located between mahogany and blackthorn. Wait, so that's... This is new bark. Oh, this mahogany. Yes. Alright. To get to AM, you must fall down a specific ice puzzle. Oh my god, I need to do a puzzle. Chat, we're getting to the point where I'm like, what the fuck? I need to actually do this. They made Odyssey say that he and Penelope drifted apart. Yeah, I still need to play Hades. Should have never been June. Amigo, it's your birthday month. Yeah, let's end that. I'm gonna go back in time and prevent it. My birth. I'm gonna delete my channel in a very, like, like very indirect way. I'm gonna catch them all. Pokemon Legends Z and A. My character is a female robot. Yeah, is it a robot nowadays? Is that how Pokemon works? Where's store? I need store. Hello. No, don't use another one. Where's the store? I want to sell shit. I have too much garbage and it needs to go. Oh yeah, this old woman has this illegal racket. What kind of garbage do we have? What can we do? How much is the brick piece worth? 25 cents. 5 cents? 4,900? A normal repel. Yeah, just get rid of the normal repel. Who cares? No, there's not much we can actually sell. Yeah, alright, we're going the right way. Where's this ice cave then? Alright, we're gonna cancel June. Yes, we're gonna get rid of June, everybody. Alright, everybody, welcome to your first class of month disappearing magic. Swish and flick. Or whatever. No, I really need everybody to help me with this big quest of getting rid of the month June. So I want all of you to go to your local, any local stores that sell anything with like June on it. Calendars, or what, anything. What the I thought I already beat you like 100 years ago. We're gonna undo June. We're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna delete June. Level 47, I don't care. Die. To be honest, I would not have met most of my friends if it wasn't for you, Wily. So no, going back in time to unbirth yourself, also that would cause a time paradox. I don't care. I am beyond that. I'm above that. Where's this stupid ice cave? There is no ice cave. I'm being lied to. What the frick? Enter the ice path. No, I don't. Where's the ice path though? Where's the ice path? Oh no, a TikTok. I've ended up in hell. Oh, never mind. There is an ice path. I was looking at a completely different place. How's this Nintendo music going? Oh, it's almost done. No, we'll do some OOT music. Let's switch it up. A Spanish TikTok? Yeah, or Mexican. Who knows? It's all the same. Ah, the ice path. We've landed in hell. There's a lump of pink hair next to these. Yeah, because there's a pinky one over there. TM33. What is that? Why can I not keep infinite items, but I can keep infinite TMs? You're getting like 1500 XP for each Pokemon win of these, but remember how many you got from the death battles. Yeah, the death battles got me like a lot fucking more. Cool. Love how I did that in first try. Goated. Easy! Oh, now I just need to make it out. Boop, 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 boop. Oh shit, how am I gonna... Uh-oh. Suffering from success, chat. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Zelda OOT. Oh my god, it's a deli bird! Shoot it! It's Italian! We need a little bit louder music, though. I hate how inconsistent YouTube is in terms of audio files. It is the worst. Can you give me, like, consistent audio? Better. Oh, whoops. I'm looking at the wrong chat, and now my chat is, like, spacing out. Here we are. How is it Italian? Because it owns a deli. It's a deli bird. It owns the delis. Oh, another deli. Leave me alone, deli bird! Oh, now the real shit comes. Nope, that is certainly not where I kind of want to be. No. Yes. Thank God. Another telebird! I'm not gonna lie, 1 million billion IQ joke. Yeah. Pretty good. Polo swine? Pillow swine? Polo swine? Pillow. Golbat, leave me alone. You suck and nobody likes you. Oh my god, it's a pillow swine. I'm gonna catch it. Safe state. I want this. I love this Pokemon. Earthquake. Let's deal loads of damage. See if it survives. No, it's actually kind of goated. Bite. Nope, killed it. Whoops. Bite. Check if that HM7 is waterfall. If so, then just leave. Yeah, but I found cool shit. My hair is still wet. Why is this taking so long? Ultra Ball. No! Oh, there goes the big boy. Bye, Mace. Big Smoke, you can survive this, like, forever. Cool. Um, big. Big lip. Cool. We got ourselves big lip. Oh my god, there's another one there. Are there infinite pillow swines here? This is heaven. Pillow swine shite though. Slow. Surface super effective against pillow swine. He's ice ground. Yeah, but I just want him for the flex. It is the best Pokemon. Okay, I'm going to use a repel. I am going to lose my mind. All the way to the... Yes, waterfall. Cool, we got what we needed. So I'm gonna explore the room that we're in real quick. Look if there's anything interesting. I am gonna use a super repel because I am going to throw myself off a fucking cliff. What the hell is never melt ice? I hate that I constantly need to throw away shit. Goldberry, toss. Self-restores, use. Here, big smoke, eat it. We did never melt ice. I love how all of you get very excited for like Pokemon. Oh, baby!
Jojo Buitenzorg has become a member. Dear Mr. Streamer Man with heavy heart, I must leave as bed is calling. Good luck on the rest of the stream and dab on the haters.
Damn, wait, I'm gonna replay that one. 1 second. Where is my activities list? Where is that again? Oh no. No! I want you to replay it. This is a feature in streaming software. Where is it? I'm getting annoyed now. No, I can just test widget. No, not performance. Where's my event list? Huh? Did I get rid of that? Did they remove that? Alerts and widgets? No. What the hell? They got rid of that. Studio mode? Certainly not studio mode. Thank you so much, Jojo. Dear Mr. Streamer, with heavy heart, I must leave. As bed is calling. Good luck on the rest of the stream and dab on the haters. I 100% will. Thank you for the 3 months. Good luck at work tomorrow. Never melt ice, boosts ice moves by 1.2. Oh, that's not too interesting. Can I repeat it on, like, your viewer activity? The hell? It doesn't even show up in viewer activity. What is happening? Why is streaming software so shit? Who designed this? I can't repeat it. That sucks. That is annoying. Anyway, Jojo, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. I need to get the text-to-speech on a separate channel, to be honest. So I can mess around with the audio of just the text-to-speech. So many things I need to do. There's like a pillow swan enclosure almost down there. I don't have rock smash. Well, I guess we're getting out of here. Where's the escape rope? Please tell me I have an escape rope. Yes. I'm goated. I'm gonna immediately buy a new escape rope. Mahogany. No. Yes? Where was that one cave we were just at? Where was that again? Why am I forgetting this? That was very abrupt. Where do we need to be again? Cherry Grove. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Heh. Marone is truly living his best life at the moment. Just dancing the night away. Oh yeah, I need to teach somebody this stupid move. Where is it? Waterfall. Oh, hold for the dating. Waterfall. Uh-oh, only lame Pokemons can learn how to do it. Well, alright. No. Fine, we're just gonna replace Egg Bomb with it. Okay. Screw it, otherwise we're never gonna get anywhere. How do I get where I needed to go again? This game is Pokemon, so you're constantly lost while fighting Sandwich Man. This is where Sandwich Man is, yes. What can I do with the sword again? What was the point of the sword? Of getting the sword? Why is there a sword in the Pokemon game? When will they finally add a gun to Pokemon? Show me that. Tell me that, chat. It's just like every universe that does not have gun should have gun. It's a logical answer. I'm going on an evening stroll right now. Ate 4 glizzies and need to ease my stomach. What? Why did you eat? What the hell's happening, Ron? What are you doing? You diabolical. Yeah, he's just here for the music. Down in the water is the cave. Hey, there's so much shit here. A rare candy. But again, my inventory is always full. Toss, full heal, useless item. Rimmerate, Cliffser, and Glacier Slowbro r/use a gun. Also in the anime there was a cutscene where a guy points a gun to Ash's head. The gunfish Pokemon in Xilroy is the tank octopus Pokemon. Yeah, but like real gun. When is it finally? Quickly! Tyranitar, do 9mm Parabellum! And then somebody just gets shot with a gun. Okay, that's how it goes apparently. I cannot go up higher here? What the fuck? This cave is such a clusterfuck. just a dead end. Well, there seems to be something there, but God knows what. Aha! Finally. New unexplored sections of cave. Max repel based. Continue using repels. 3 ultra balls based. HP up, garbage. To the cave that is the title that you did not enter from. Go straight up and go to the waterfall. That's the right time when Shane said you should play Pokemon too many times. It has the gun type. Which one? What? In the Pokemon Too Many Types mod made by Alpha Rad's team, they added gun type with gun type moves like shoot. I want to play Pokemon Knife and Fork Edition. I want to play Pokemon Temper Tantrum Edition. It is just normal Pokemon. Pokemon fans be like, am I right? I want to play Pokemon. What's another type of Pokemon you could make? They have the monkey type. All right. I'm not sure if I'm gonna react to that, Maron. You know, I know how the internet works. Oh my God, a Minecraft pickaxe. Wait, that's probably what that one cave is for that looked like a dead end, for fucking sure. Where's that cave? Give me that stupid cave. Pokemon Schizophrenia, where you play as Donald Trump. Pokemon Knife Edition. A level 9 Psyduck, I'm terrified. I swear, going through places like this without super repel or something like that is just like it makes you suicidal. Am I out of super repels? Ah, son of a bitch. Where's that one cave? No, it's not here. It's ironic that Pokemon region for Pokemon Sword is based on the UK. They should have called it Pokemon Stab. That would have been better. I would have liked it more. Shit, now I'm back outside of Cherry Grove. Where's this stupid hole? I'm gonna end myself. I'm gonna seppuku. The Onion Cave? I don't want to be in the Onion Cave. Hey, another rare candy. Sure, Binky. Hey, Binky, you're back alive. Welcome. Hey, Binky's back. Everybody, hashtag BinkyCore. Union Cave? Union Jack? Oh. Well, now I'm fucked. Who's that guy? I'm getting lost, chat. Binky! Hashtag BinkyCore! Uh-oh. Who are you? Cool Trainer Nick. Okay, Binky, let's see if you can do this. Hyper Beam. Missed. Dead. Cool. Yeah, I also did not buy a new escape rope. That is facts. Everybody, Binky Core lasted the whole 2 minutes. No Blastoise, you're also just gonna get a rock to the face. Straight up. Hoppa, bum. Dead. Come on, up bye. Dead. Die! You stupid! You still in Cherry Grove Cave? Of course not, Celtic. Trying to keep me on target is like impossible. Haven't you figured that out by now? Right, cool. Dead. What is this? Hyper Potion. Thank you for this borderline useless item. I'm going back to Union. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm back to Cherry Grove Cove. You got half of it done by acquiring the pickaxe. Oh. Wait, alright. This way? Oh, no, not. I need to go down into the right. Let me out of here! Let me escape, please. It never ends. Let me out of here. Okay, yeah, but where is the... I need that one cave. Okay, you gotta... Okay. I need to go up the waterfall. But which waterfall? Which left? What's happening? I'm gonna jump off a cliff. In Union Cave is where you get Lapras on Fridays. How? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. How is Union Cave and this cave close to each other in any way, shape, or form? Because the Lapras Cave was like somewhere in between like the mainland and the island, right? What the hell? Who designed this game? Who do I need to sue? Where is Shigeru Miyamoto? Well, he's not responsible for this, actually. As far as I know, Shigeru Miyamoto has jack to the goddamn shit to do with this. Oh, I wish I had Mega Repels. I wish I had Forever Repels. Oh, these are the things I did not miss about old Pokemon. I love how Marone just knows all the fucking songs. Okay, we waterfall up here and we go to the left. Oh, a Diglett. How do I... Oh, the Poliwags. I have no idea where I need to go. I'm not even kidding. Because it's like, let's design this place like everything looks the exact same. It's like, wow. Why are we doing that, Pokemon devs? Why does this entire environment look like an exact copy? You enter the cave entrance, the Cherry Grove Cave, that you didn't enter through in a little island slightly on the left of it. Where are the Wily emojis? The Wily emojis are still there. You're just not a member anymore, Andrew. That's why. Because the Wily emojis are there. Enter the Cherry Grove cave that you didn't enter through in a little island slightly to the left of Cherry Grove. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like a driver's license. This reminds me of my driver's license. Getting some vague directions while being on the highway, and then what you didn't understand what I was saying? It's like, no, it's like up, left, down, right by the next sign, but also not that one. But the previous one is half of the way through, a quarter of what I'm supposed to do. 6 lanes across the middle. What does any of it mean? I have no idea. I'm too stupid for this shit. My brain is not at optimal capacity today. You just didn't go left. Did you manage to get your driver's license yet? Yeah. I got my driver's license. And the thing that mostly stressed me out about driving, what I noticed, is just like people giving me directions and me having to figure it out. I'm just not very good at, like, you shouldn't give me directions. It will just confuse me more and it will increase the chances of me making mistakes. I got a new driver, like my first driver's license instructor, like my driver's instructor was shit. I'm not gonna lie, he was not that good. And my second driver's instructor was a real legend, and he actually taught me how to drive like real fucking well. And even taught me little tricks and stuff that I didn't even need to know for the exam, but are just handy to know. So no, the second driver's instructor was much better. I got that thing like 4 months ago or something. Okay, how do I get to this stupid cave? I'm just gonna Google this. Screw this. Y'all can go to hell with these instructions. Okay, yeah, Cherry Grove. Yeah, alright. I was just there. Yeah, I know where this is. Oh god, this person is playing on 1x speed. This is impossible to deal with. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh, I was just there. I know where this is. This takes forever. Alright, I'm not the only person who's going insane, because this person is also going in circles like mad. Aha. I know where I need to be. We figured it out, chat. God, we figured it out. Mario Kart driving license? Yeah. I'm allowed to kill people in a cart. No, driver's license was actually surprisingly easy. It was just my first instructor was an asshole. Because he would constantly shout at me if I did something wrong and just be very mean. And that always made me feel like, you know what? I could just stop the car, get out, and go home. I've had that feeling like many a times with my first driving instructor, where I was just like, you know what? I just feel like pulling this car to the side of the road, getting out of the car, and just leaving. Because I'm so, like, I'd rather either that or I will verbally rip you to shreds. And I would always have to do the breathe in, breathe out, like real anger management almost in that car. Because I was like, you know what? I could just stop this car, pull you out of the car, and just get, like, loosen all those teeth in your mouth, and then I'll just go home. Because you just annoy the fuck out of me, and you're like a bully. The first driving instructor truly was annoying. Also, when it comes to favorite game of all time, it's like my top 3. Yeah, just off the cuff. Crash the car, just for fun. Drivers' instructors are insured anyway. Oh, you would have gone so annoyed if I did that. Nah, I should have just broke his skull, basically. I should have just killed him. Often in life, I'll be very honest, often in life, I will sometimes, yeah, in life, I encounter situations where I'm like, all right, I'm at that point where I would rather just snap somebody's neck than deal with it. But I'm always, because I had anger issues when I was like a child, I'm always, no, I need to be calm. And then afterwards, sometimes in certain scenarios, I hear other people say, oh, I would have just beaten the shit out of him. I was like, so I'm kind of at that point where I'm just kind of at the snaps the necks and just screw it. Next time somebody does something wrong, they're just gonna die. Hello, can I get to the beginning of the cave, or is this cave made by idiots? I'm so annoyed by this as well. Let me out of this cave. Why didn't I bring like... I'm gonna buy 300 repels. I just want to go to the beginning of the cave, but for some reason it's like, no. No, we actually made this cave the exact same. Every level is the exact same layout. It's a completely convoluted mess. Get me out of this hell. I know where to go. I just need to get to the entrance. Aren't you worried about the legal consequences that stuff brings you? To an extent, yes, but to an extent, I'm also so annoyed and fed up with people that I'm like, I'm so... I sometimes have the feeling with people, yeah, and scenarios and stuff, that I need to be a bit harder on people. Because it seems like everybody kind of takes it all for granted, you know? That I do not smash their face in. Even though a lot of people actually know that I absolutely can. I don't think they are as aware of to what extent I could 100% do that. But sometimes I'm getting to the point where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just need to add this kind of social place where I sometimes come and people sometimes mess with me. And not like friends and not like funny, but like people who, for example, right. I don't know if I explained this on stream. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Not last weekend, the weekend before that, I was at my local haunt. Yeah, right, little story time, everybody. I was at my local haunt. Yeah, no, I know where to go now, Celtic. I just need to go up here and there's like a thing. I was at my local haunt and my local pub. And I was having a great time. And I was talking, so I was standing in a group with friends and some other guy joined us, and because like a friend of mine knew him and I saw him once in the gym, never spoke to him, just saw him walk by in the gym once. So this man knows that I can absolutely pulp him because he has seen me go absolutely haywire, both sparring and in the ring on the heavy bag. And I'm talking with this guy for like 15 minutes, yeah? And he's standing like across me in this little circle of like 4 people. And he does this. He slowly reaches out with his hand towards me. And I'm just like, what the hell, what is happening? So I slowly see that hand move towards me. I'm like, what the hell? And what he does is he squeezes in my nipple and then lets go and slowly moves that hand back. And I thought to myself, I was done. Because I had another friend of mine who recently did that when he was drunk. And I said, I really hated it. And if he does it again, I'll smash his head in. And with this guy, I was like, I don't even know this fucking guy. So I didn't grab his wrist. But I grabbed with my hand, with my fingers. I digged into the palm of his hand. Like digged in like this as he was about to move that hand away again, slowly. I digged my fingers into his hand. And I said to him, if you do that again, I will smash your head in with my elbow. As in, like, grab wrist, pull wrist down, come down with elbow like this towards head. And he was making excuses for himself. And I said, if you touch me again, if you do that again, I will literally knock all the teeth out of your mouth. I will literally bash them all out of your mouth. Straight up. You'll lose them all. And then later on, he made a comment. He's like, yeah, no, but then I'll just squeeze you in your ass. He's like, if you do that as well, if you do that, then I'll also beat the living fuck out of you. I was so angry at that man. I was so done with that man. And I was so tempted. So tempted. So tempted to actually smash his head in. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have, instead of just, like, pushed him in the hand, I should have just grabbed one of his fingers and twisted it the other way. Forcefully, fast, boom. Broke it, one go. This is what I mean with sometimes I'm so done with people and I'm like, do I really need to? You know, do I really need to? To prove the point? Wait, is it like an item in my pack? Pickaxe? Huh? I have no idea what this guy's problem was. I've known him for 15 minutes. I had known this guy for 15 minutes. And I was like, you're gonna die here. I thought, I'm gonna kill this guy. Like, none of this. I was like, none of this. But that's absolute insanity. So to be honest, with people doing stuff like that, the next time somebody does something, they're going to be somebody is going to get a little, like, I'm slowly ramping up the amount of, like, pressure I'm using on people. Because in the beginning, I'm just like I'm like, don't do that, you know? I'm just very stern, but I'm not, like, physical yet. And now I've gotten to the point where I just grab somebody's hand and dig my fingernails into their flesh. And I swear to God, if he would have done something or pulled the hand away, it immediately would have escalated another step further. But I'm like, at this point with people, so like, I'm at the point where I'm like, left and down from that little room. Is it the room next to this room? I thought it was that room. Leave me alone, Ghastly. You suck. But I was so done with that. And this is also, yeah, and this, like Marone already said, that was 100% sexual harassment. Yeah. But this guy was, like, real close to getting his head smashed in. But, like, the repercussions of smashing somebody's head in is pretty big. But I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, people are just not listening. Do I need to do it? Is the world literally, through, like, altercation after altercation, slowly forcing me to become very violent? To actually behave in a way that is kind of unacceptable? Because people just can't. I swear to God, if something like that happens again, then heads will roll. Swear to God. Aha. Run. So yeah, that was a weird little thing. I already said to friends of mine as well, that was the closest I've ever gotten to actually beating somebody up in in a public setting, you know, like as in going out. The way you're talking about it sounds like this is a common experience to you. Well, recently, this has just been a thing that happened too often. I had one friend, this was like a couple months ago, I think 3 months ago. I was at that local haunt, and a good friend of mine was kind of drunk. But like really drunk, and he gets really annoying like that. And he also has the habit of like becoming a bit too touchy when he's drunk. And I really hate that. I don't like it when people touch me in general, to be honest. I don't really like that. You know, when it's like, oh, hey, and it's like a little hand or a fist bump or like a hug or whatever. But I don't want you to randomly touch me. I don't like people that mid-conversation randomly touch me. I don't generally do it, and I don't generally like it. Like, I don't do it to others, and I don't like it. And I had a friend of mine who was like really drunk. And he was squeezing my nipple as well. And the first time I said, hey, don't do that, you know, like. And the second time he did it, it's like, if you do it again, I will beat your head in. And then the third time he did it, like, I grabbed his wrist as well. And I very slowly did this motion. And put it in the side of his neck here. But I very slowly, like, grabbed his hand and did that. And then I had another friend that I met that did a similar thing when he was also drunk. So I'm like, it's just been a thing lately, but it's been really annoying me. And if people do it again, heads are going to roll. I'm so done with this shit. The part was just where oh, that part. Oh, okay. Yeah, the cave-in. Leave me alone. So yeah, I don't know what it is lately, but a lot of people have been very touchy with me, and I'm not liking it. And I'm really getting to the point where it's just like, you know, time to actually do something about it. But this guy especially went across the line, because those other two people who did it, those are like friends of mine. So then it's like, hey, don't do this. I don't like that. Yeah, I just, in general, I really don't like people to touch me. Don't touch me. You know, little things, sure, but like in general, no. I don't like that. I don't like, I was also talking, this was also with a guy at the gym, but like, he didn't mean it in a bad way. But he was also like, and some people are just in the way they are kind of touchy-feely in their average speech, you know, like they touch you a lot as they talk. And with some people, I'm like fine with that, you know. Like, as in, okay, they're kind of like that. I'm like, But I also had a friend of mine in the gym recently who did that. And I think the next time he does that, I am going to ask him to not do that. And if he does it again, I will get mad. Whoa! Anyway, everybody, that was my little rant about how people are horrendous nowadays. I recently spoke about, like, when that happened, about, like, I spoke about it with a girl at that bar as well. And I already said to her, this is why I think everybody should be able to, like, to actually throw hands and defend themselves. Because, man, if people go around doing shit like that, you know? Most of my friends just call me SS. I just got here a few minutes ago, and the entrance caved in on me. I thought it was going to be trapped. So thanks. It looks like you found my pickaxe, too. Follow me. Oh, the culture is astonishing. Andrew, no, it's not fancy Europe. This is not good, Andrew. People shouldn't randomly touch you like that. So you saved the game dev now. He's trapped in here. He's a blacksmith. Yeah, I think I've seen footage of this. He has like a massive anvil, right? Since you're more or less just saved my life, I'm gonna forge you a gift. Yeah, it'll take a while. Yeah, I need to come back later and it'll have it for me. Yeah, the massive anvil. Yeah, I've seen this. If somebody grabs your nipples, it's sexual harassment. That should justify self-defense time. Yeah, I'm just very scared that I have, since doing martial arts, I've never hit somebody without gloves, you know? So I'm really, like, I'm kind of, well, I wouldn't say afraid, but I'm kind of, like, I'm kind of scared that if I actually hit somebody for real, I'll just immediately, like, break their nose or break their orbital bone or something like that. Because my fists, elbows, everything has been hardened for like quite a long time. So I think if I actually like hit somebody, I will break bone. That chance is pretty real. But the next time I'll keep that in mind, because next time I'm gonna do it. I'm also just in general kind of wary with like triggering self-defense clauses, because like I would love to get my firearms license again at some point. And I know if I get labeled as violent, I will never get my firearms license again. But now I know if somebody does something like that, then... Myron, what exactly constitutes a decent self-defense case, please? Like, if somebody, like, physically hurts me, I am allowed to strike back. Obviously not hit number 3, 4, 5, but... I can't give him a good 1-2. Because then we're gonna do a good 1-2 the next time. You can battle him too, really. Well, he's not into it now. Oh, oink! Why are there monsters in the cave? Oh, Magby. No, Shane doesn't know. This is a Marone question. He's lawyer man. What is this switch? Oh. If somebody grabs your nipple, you should be able to give them a push, a shove, or self-defense jab as deterrent. Yeah, basically single strike. Like a proportional single strike. Alright, then I know that. If somebody, next time anybody does weird shit like that. Oh, now I'm back here. Wait, no, get me out of this cave! No, I'm stuck in the cave for longer. If that doesn't deter the person and he continues, you can throw a 3, 4, 5th. Okay. No, right, I'll keep that in mind. Next time somebody physically does that, something like that to me, like, it's basically gonna be a little 1-2. Or a number 1, it depends. Depending on the number 1, a number 1 might be enough. Just mostly don't want the feds to label me as like dangerous and that I cannot like get a normal firearms license like a normal human being. But I'm also getting to the point where I kind of am noticing that I sometimes should scratch a bit more. Till he stops. First a warning, then a push, shove, hit, then multiple hits. Yeah, no, that's also, it's also my whole local haunt, you know. I don't want to start some crazy fight in my local haunt. Why did you lose your license, by the way? Oh, I just let it expire. I was just not doing it enough. But I would love to pick up the hobby, like, later on again, you know? It's just at the moment, I'm not really doing it. Yeah, no, the bar people, I think next time, to be honest, I kind of want to... I think next time with... I think I should just go to my bar people as well. Yeah, I need to go to my bar people, actually. I think I'm actually going to make a fuss about this, because fuck this in general. Yeah, no, I already had bar personnel, like somebody who I knew who was behind the bar, like kind of look at me like, you okay? You know, because she saw the altercation a bit. And was like, yeah, no, I'm good. But I think I'm going to ask her to, like, get rid of him, like, permanently, because fuck that guy. She said she had multiple complaints about him before, so I think I'm gonna ask her next time I see her. I might pop in. No, I don't have time to pop in tomorrow or something. No, I'll ask her soon, because I kind of... Fuck this. So fucking annoyed. Alright, we are basically waiting for the sword. What can we do in the meantime? Because we're not gonna beat the Elite Four. What is it? Where's even the path to the Elite Four again? Path to... Head to Newborg Town, surf... Yeah, we can at least do Victory Road. Yeah, no, next stream I'll go back. Yeah. We'll have a little... Oh. But no, I think I'm gonna go to the bar personnel. Because I know everybody that works at that bar. Like, I know every single person... Like, basically everyone who's staff there. But I think I'm gonna make up a little fuss about it. I'm gonna ask her, like, hey... You need to get rid of that guy, because he's fucking insane. Moonstone? What can you do with a moonstone again? I need to empty my... Screw this. I'm gonna empty my inventory, because this is driving me insane. Also, what a cute little house. Hello. TM37. Oh my god, she gave me Darude Sandstorm. That's sick. Wait, this is Professor... yeah. I forgot what his name is. Professor Mahogany or whatever the fuck. What is your name again? Who are you? Professor Elmer? Yeah, Elmer Skaloo. Oh, he's gonna give me an egg. Can I give you an egg in these trying times? Let's go to Cherry Grove real quick. Sell all our stuff. Collect the egg. Sell. I'd love to keep the revives. Max Elixir restores the PP of one Pokemon. Your pet seems to like you. Here, a way to create deadly sandstorms that will cause mass destruction and possible death. Yeah, exactly. Thunderstone, buy Ice Heal, buy Ether, buy Upgrade, buy Magnet, buy. We'll keep the Ash. Buy Focus Band. Mystic Water, buy. Powers Up Ice, buy. Calcium, buy. You know what we did? Are we gonna sell the brick piece? Are we gonna sell the brick piece? This is useless, right? Or rare? No, we'll keep it. It's rare, apparently. We'll also sell this because it's too much junk. Buy. I need super repels. Actually, yes. Cool. I have infinite repels. Marone is just having a great time over here. Name him Barry the Brick or Emotional Support Brick. Everybody, we need to talk to our Emotional Support Brick. It's so much, I don't like it. Isn't this where Slowpoke... No, this is not where Slowpoke thing is. Fly! Where are we going? Yeah, we need to go to Newbark. Brip. What is this? Oh yeah, I'm here for the Moonstone. Where's the super repels? What can I find here? What is here? Whoa! What is this Starmie doing up here, menacing and everything? I don't have rock smash. Is it shiny? I need to get Rock Smash as well, because I'm getting... Where do you get Rock Smash? Oh, come on, Crystal. Where do you find the Rock Smash? Use the clear... Golden Rod. After clearing or catching to the widow, speak to the man standing just past Route 36. Where's Route 36? Why can I not? Wait, I need to go to the map. I'm too... Oh my god, kill me. Fine, bring me back to New Bark. What, the Goldenrod department store has Rock Smash? Okay. No, I need to look at the menu first. This is it. Route 36. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, it's next to National Park. Fine, we'll go fly to Goldenrod. We'll go up here, we'll go up there, we'll go past there. How you doing? How you doing? You know, it goes. Repel worked off. Want to use another? No. Grow through here. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of this. Route 35. This is Route 36. Uh-oh, this man has my phone number now. That is not good. Time to make a sandwich. How the dawn. Yeah, why do Italians always do that? They are leaning in on the stereotype from what I've seen on online videos. Opa, TMA. Let's catch that Starmie, because I kind of want that. Because it's just cool for in the house, am I right? But it's just a normal TM, Rock Smash? Oh, yeah. Everybody can learn a Rock Smash. Fantastic. Who's going to be the Rock Smasher? What is your move set again? Is there some fat we can cut from this? No. No. Yes. Now it's gonna be pretty hard to figure out. Oh, whoops. Well, son of a bitch. Guess I'll have to find Aura Blastic. Oh yeah, you can only Rock Smash and Waterfall. You're becoming a bit of a TM whore. Let's go here. Looks like PewPie lives there and his kids. Wow. Yeah, Japan is really nice. Battled a game character called Ness in the Slowpoke well. Let me first get that Starmie. Yeah, I need to use repels. No, Ness is not from Duck Hunt. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the Super Repel? Super Repel? Ah, here. Oh. What up? Okay, let's get this little guy. What kind of loot were you hiding? A sunstone. Okay. Oh, a wild Starmie, level 50. So cool. Don't die. Wow. Now that's what I call impressive. Come on, go into the ball. It's not that hard. Don't be this guy, okay? Come on. I'm walking it. This is not Mega Starmie, though. Ma. No. I'm not gonna call him Mario. I'm going to Japan in October on a 2-week cruise. Ooh, that's pretty crazy. Just all around? Like all around Japan? Starmie's nickname. What am I gonna nickname this son of a bit? I'm gonna call him Bejeweled. That's how the product is called, right? Bejeweled. Oh, Bejeweled is a game. Oh, whoops. No, we're not gonna call him Bejeweled. Call him Rizzler. No, I'm not gonna call him Rizzler. Andrew's very much into the Riz, but no. I'm gonna call him... Also, hey Dio. I'm gonna call him... Squid Game. No. I'm gonna call him... What am I gonna call him? What is the worst Pokemon? Which Pokemon does nobody love? I'm gonna... Wait. I know something. Where is it? Where's the R? Another homage to one of my favorite shows. Son of a bitch! I need to stop deleting the words and letters that I actually need. I'm gonna call him Randy Bobandy. Nah, Randy Bobandy won't fit, so I'm gonna go Rand Boban. Randy Boban. No, I need... I don't have enough letters! What is the rat in Ratatouille called again? Name. Oh yeah, Remy. No, I'm not gonna name him after a rat from Ratatouille. Nah, alright, fine, we'll do Remy. Oh shit, I should have kept the R. Where's the R? I'm gonna call him Remy. We'll do 3 of those. Oh, now it's just playing just Midnight's Lament. Well, I love Midnight's Lament. Not the vibe. I cast Fireball. Starmie is legit a very good Pokemon, yeah. That is true. That is true. Uh-oh. Oh, a Cloyster. Worst Pokemon. 7 Stardusts. What the hell is Stardust? We're finding drugs in the cave. Also, hello, Mace. I have good news. There were times where Mace 2 was nothing more than a burden to the team. But now, he absolutely carries and he slaps. He's the highest level out of all. He's the shit. You have become the goat of the roster. Oh, store dust can be sold for a huge price. Oh, sick. Free money? Money. As Mr. Krabs once said, money, money, money. It was some of the most profound words he had ever shared with all of us. He always said money, money, money. Oh, there's all kinds of whirlpools here. What's in here then? Oh, I don't have a Pokemon with Whirl. God damn, I see 2 Pokemon that are me. Which other one did you name? We have Binky, we have Lemon Pep. Oh yeah, we also have XD0001, but we can't change his name for some stupid reason, which really pisses me off still. Where am I? Are you sure that was Mr. Krabs and not Abba? Well, I mean, potato, potato, am I right? Level 50 Standler. I'm gonna destroy you all for XP. Hyper Beam? Hyper Beam! Muhahaha. Oh, what a beautiful island with its wildlife. Wily proceeds to generally, genocide all of them. I'm generally genociding. What is a tongue twister tantrum? Tempera? What do you call that? What is a tongue twister that you could come up with genocide? My general genocide go-to. Alliteration. Yeah, thanks, Maroon. That's what I needed. I want as many G's as possible. Chunk of a red gem. Oh, star pieces. We even got star pieces. General genocide. Going through general genocide. But genocide doesn't really have a strong G like general does. Almost sounds like a J more than G. There's something in the middle of this wall. Do I have Whirlpool? Whirl? Alright, XD, you're gonna be our little HM slut. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Rock Smash. Generally, the genocide on Genesis was a genuine tragedy. Not enough G's. I require at least 4 G's per minute. You know how a song is like beats per minute? I want G's per minute. 60 Gs per minute. Quite the pace. Which song is this again? Which Zelda song is this? Of course, it doesn't say so. Oh yeah, it's fine. I already thought this is Skyward Sword coded as hell. Oh my god, there's a secret temple here in the middle. Ordon Village. My place for peace. I think even though, like, a lot of people are always criticize Twilight Princess for having a really long intro, but I think it's actually pretty goated, that intro. It might even be one of my favorite intros in, like, a Zelda game. So peaceful. Mundane in a good way. It's a bit of an oxymoron, but... There's some kind of shrine. Oh, there are markings on it. Oh, this is unknown stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna translate that. In the middle of that big maze with all the whirlpools, a portal you can open with Shadow Lugia and Ho-Oh. What? How? How? I have both of them. Do it, boys. Because which lake is this? 3 gate... I instinctually read 3 gay geese in the green grass, grazing gray were the geese, and grass, and green was the grass. No, gay were the geese. Alright, I'll show you the unknown script slowly. Okay, we start off with this. Then this. This. Yeah, then you need to pause it, mate. I'm not that... You need one of them as your buddy. I'm just gonna... 3 gray gay geese. I'll make sure I have it on screen for like a little bit so you can pause it at certain sections. Meanwhile, we're gonna try and open the portal. If it's just gibberish, by the way, if like the translation doesn't lead to anything interesting, then screw it. Okay, let me... How do I... What was my select button again? Where the fuck? Quick load, save state, ROM info, load patch, save game, blah 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 blah. Emulation, shut down, replace ROM. Pause, next, forward. Take screenshot, mute, frame skip. Where is it? Settings? Ah, here, controls. What was... Well, I haven't even selected a select button yet. I'll put it on... Or can I... Oh, no, I don't... Oh, here, keyboard. Oh, thank God. Oh, backspace. Okay. Let me save the game real quick. Which lake is this? I have no idea. I know it's like above Route 27. Backspace. Rewinding not currently enabled. Oh, whoops. I don't know what I just tried to activate accidentally. And let me see. Let me see on the map. Where are we? Tohojo Falls. Tohojo Falls. Uh-oh. Okay. We have opened said portal. It says 3 green goose because in the portal legendary 3 birds are the statues. What? The portal beckons to you, so throw some items in. Well, he has nothing worth throwing in. Ready to touch the portal? Yep. Where are we? The ethereal voice echoes. I am known as the original one. It is here that I offer my children an endless refuge. They are the thousands of arms of my creation who have come here beside them chose wisely. What the fuck do you mean? Wait, what does it say? Return to what? Return to me with less than 6. Uh-huh. Okay, so how do I get out of here now? I'd love to return with less than 6. Perfect music. How do I get out of here though? I need to, like, I'd love to drop off one of them. I'll be back. Why do you... Oh. Okay. Werewolves. I'm going to deposit you for a hot second. Choose wisely. Between what? It's just like an infinite... Zapdos. It seems this tree represents Zapdos. Choose Zapdos? No? What? Moltres. No. I already have Zapdos and Moltres. Yeah, Articuno. Yeah, no, I already have those. Lead one of many to our sanctuary, one master of resurrection, one master of storms, the children of the ancestor, one who opens the portal chooses the future choice. Free legendary, whoop whoop. It asks you to choose a Pokemon Go team. But alright, I'm gonna look for one that, like, a tree that states a Pokemon I do not actually own. Or do I have to choose one of the 3? I think I'll have to choose one of the 3. Choose wisely. Yeah, I need to choose one of the 3. Hmm. 1.5 hour stroll on my own. What the hell? I think I'm gonna choose Zapdos because I think Zapdos is coolest. Because rigid edges on his design. Don't tell me it's gonna transform him into Zapdos. I will get pissed. A Zapdos egg! Be gone. I'd love to. No idea how. Okay, I got a Zapdos egg. Now what? Egg! But walking after sunset is better than walking during daylight. I think less than XR means if one of their legendary birds that it revives them. Yeah, but I think at this point my biggest question is how do I get help? Yes, be gone. I'd love to leave. I do not have an escape rope though. How do I get out? Ah, I'm stuck in purgatory. It's looping infinitely. Huh? Oh no, the Zapdos just hatches in 3 seconds. What the hell? 3 Zapdos? Okay. Now I have 2. I'm gonna call him Googly Moogly. I need less ooze. Oh, I said delete. 3 O's. Goog. Lee? No, I'm gonna go for another name because this is not gonna fit, and I know a better one. Fuck! Oh no. Now it's just called Zapdos. I wanted to call him Mogman. I wanted to call this Zapdos Mogman. I can't even have anything. I can't even have anything. I wanted to call him Mogman. Try walking in the main tree from the north. Yeah, it says be gone. Oh, hey, okay, no, that worked. Well, and that was it? A shrine. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Crazy. All right, quickly. We need to... All right, everybody, quickly. Stop. We need to go. We need to go. Immediately. We cannot sit still. Cannot think. Where is he again? Where is he? We made a horrendous mistake. Jesus Christ, why is the internet so useless if you type in Gen 2? It's like, oh, what is Gen 2 Pokemon? Okay, quickly. We need to restore our mistake. We need to call him Mogman. I demand Mogman. Yeah, so we basically got an egg in our trying times. Ooh, the Sacred Grove. Now that is a track we've been using a lot recently. Where is this horrendous person? But I will be honest though, the egg is... The egg is kind of useless. I already have that Pokemon. It's like offering me something I already got. Don't forget to eat banana before or after exercise to prevent cramp. Monkey eats a lot of banana. Monkey never cramp. I already had 2 bananas today. Well, actually, I could eat another banana. That is a very good point. Because I kind of need to eat these bananas because they're going real fast. Like, look at these bananas, boys. Boys, look at these bananas. They're going at a record pace. These bananas will not last another 2 days. I need to eat all these 2 other bananas I've left now. I need to eat them tomorrow, or I need to turn them into banana bread or something, you know? But I have so much food in my fridge. Also, chat, I figured out the most cool thing ever. And it's called Lebanese people. Because Lebanese people make really good bread. Look at this, chat. I had a friend of mine who went to a Turkish supermarket, and I was like, this is great. He bought all kinds of stuff and dips, and he also bought like a bunch of Lebanese bread from this weird company, which apparently makes them in The Hague. And this stuff is amazing. And an entire bag of Lebanese bread was just 85 cents for like 8 sheets of Lebanese bread. So like loads, because that Lebanese bread will, oh my God. If you take one of them and you fill them up and you just eat them, you're done for like 2 meals. It's a new thing I found out. Put bananas in the fridge. Hot weather or thunderous weather makes bananas spoil extra fast. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I should put them in the fridge next time. I'm actually going to put those other 2 in the fridge real quick. Whee! And then I'm going to call my Zapdos Mogman. Here's my boy, my GB Morgan. In the fridge you go. Bye. Teaches Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower. What? If you're looking for the most tutor, he's at the game corner. Lebanese people are great, so are lesbian people. Fucking Christ. Yeah, that Lebanese bread is really good. And the fact that it's only 85 cents for like 8 sheets of that Lebanese bread is kind of crazy. Because that bread is like, it's probably twice what you would get in like a normal like tortilla wrap. Like a wheat tortilla wrap. And this tastes 100 times better. And it's like still even slightly cheaper than tortilla would be. Mogman. No. 1-0. Cool. We got Mogman. No, I'm not gonna teach the Starmie anything. The Starmie's level 50. You can make your own tortillas if you buy a tortilla press. Yeah, but when it comes to that, Maron, I'm not gonna bother, because I have a friend of mine, and his girlfriend is Mexican, and she gets her own corn flour from Mexico, and she makes it by hand. If I want that, I'll just go to her. She has a tortilla press as well. But this Lebanese bread is just really nice, because it's like, this Lebanese bread is always ready. You just grab like a sheet, put like a bunch of hummus on, a little fresh salad, 2 pieces of like chicken thigh, slap it, like roll it, and then you have dinner, you know? It's, oh. But yeah, no, for Mexican food, I have a plug. That's also where I got the chili oil. I have a Mexican and I have a Greek food plug. So I get really good chili oil, like as in roasted peppers that they fried and roasted that I can turn into my chili oil. I get really good olive oil. I can get anything, really. Like, oh my God. Hello, Infolk City. Welcome. We just called Zapdos egg. We got Mogman. Welcome. Mogman! Deposit. Bye, Mogman. Alright, we got Remy. We got Big Lip. We got Buck Fitty. We got Felev. We got Caspo. We got Snick. We got Glippy Glip. We got Kenya. We got Jaho. We got Bebabino. We got Pinot Maxing. We got Small Dog. We got Citron. Egg. Squirmworm. Big Dog. Stony Boy. Werewolves. And Mogman. And that's it. Yuck. Hummus. No, hummus is really nice. You just need to get good hummus. Trust me. My OG homies love Bebabino. Bebabino was such a, like, carry in the beginning of the game. He did, like, everything. I can remember him just being always in the field. Same goes for Stony Boy. But yeah, no, Lebanese bread, this Lebanese bread is fantastic. And they sell all kinds of little pesto dips and other stuff, and it's all so cheap. Oh, it's so cheap. It's so quality-wise so good and so cheap. I'm probably going to eat this after stream. Oh, it's such good bread. This stuff is so great. It's only... I'm mostly surprised by how cheap this bread is. Because this bread literally has 4 ingredients. There's literally nothing in this bread in a good way. As in, no all kinds of preservatives and additives and E-numbers and all kinds of stuff that you might not necessarily want. I'm probably going to go to that Turkish supermarket more often because they also sell meat at a very good discount. They sell it for so cheap. Is the bread $1.50? No, it's like half of that. It's not even $1.50. Yeah, $1.50 was another good name for a Pokemon. I agree. How shall I call this legendary firebird that was created by the gods when the tower of the $1.50? Oh my god, Zapdos, Lord and Ruler of the Skies, creator of all lightning in the Pokemon world. Mogman. Yeah, it's nothing better. But that was a bit of a weird instance of that portal and like getting a Pokemon egg. Of Pokemon I already had. Alright, chat. You know what time it is. We all know what time it is. It is the moment where the stream ends. We had our little bit of fun. I'm gonna do some grinding off stream for this. I'm gonna grind off stream. So I can get a couple levels in, and I can get everything towards like level 70 at least. Like that all the members of the team are level 70. That's kind of my goal. So Binky has some growing to do, XD, and werewolves. So I'm gonna grind that out this week, hopefully. I should just, when I get back home from the bar and I'm slightly tipsy, just do it. It doesn't require a lot of brain power anyway. But lovelies, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I hope you all enjoyed the 2 videos that I uploaded this weekend. Yeah, the double upload. The double upload. Next week, this upcoming weekend, is just 1 video. Normal times. Oh, my throat. The banana is not doing me well. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope to see you all tomorrow, where we're going to continue with Master of Time. Baba Booey time? Baba Booey. Yeah, it's June, Andrew. I think it's better to do 1 upload on Saturday and 1 on Sunday, because the double might be a bit much for 1 day. Yeah, but it's best to leave them both on Friday, because that's when most people are online. That's the thinking behind it. But we'll probably experiment with it. Because we, like most people who watch the channel, are online on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Especially Friday after 4 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, those are like the busiest. But we'll experiment with it. We'll see how it goes. It's something we can mess around with. We could also throw 1 live on Friday and 1 live on Saturday. Anyways, lovelies, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you all in the next one. Be sure to check out the 2 videos that I uploaded if you haven't yet. Especially the one about the Triforce is really cool, because in the introduction section where we give a short, brief explanation of the Triforce, we used a really cool musical piece. that fit incredibly well with it. So be sure to check out the videos. They turned out pretty well. And I hope to see you all in the next stream tomorrow. All right? Cool. Bye, everybody. Bye. Love you all. Bye. Yes, please do, Mace. It's really good. I actually put in effort. I actually always put in effort, but it's not the point. But that one turned out really well. All right. Bye, everybody.